Fate has a way of bringing people back together, even after years of separation, pain, and silence. This is the story of Ibrahim Traoré, who walked into a hospital as a commander but walked out as a son. The day he discovered that the cleaning lady mopping the hospital floor was not just another worker, she was his long-lost adoptive mother. The camera follows Ibrahim dressed in his brown military turtleneck and red beret, walking down a spotless hospital corridor. Soldiers trail behind him with respect. His mission is official. He has come to visit wounded fighters to show strength and support in a time of struggle. But as he walks, his sharp military eyes catch something ordinary, yet extraordinary. A woman. Ele Mokaya. In her 60s, maybe older. Wali Mahaza Nihas. Mal. Wearing blue hospital scrubs, Keakawali mop. Pushing a mop slowly along the floor. Her shoulders are tired. Her hands were worn. Her back was slightly bent from years of hard work. Most would pass by her without notice, but Ibrahim stops. His soldiers glance at one another surprised. Why would their commander pause for a cleaning lady? Because her face pulls him into memories buried deep within his heart. As Ibrahim stares at her, memories flash like lightning. He remembers being a young boy sitting in a small, broken home. He remembers hunger. He remembers fear. But more than anything, he remembers a woman's voice. "Don't cry, my son. One day you will rise above this. You are destined for more." It wasn't his birth mother's voice, no. This was someone else. A woman who had taken him in when life was cruel. A woman who fed him when there was little food. A woman who wiped his tears when no one else cared. She wasn't bound to him by blood, but by love, his adoptive mother. But fate had torn them apart. War, poverty, and survival separated them. Ibrahim had grown, struggled, and eventually risen to power, believing she was gone forever. Yet here she was, standing before him, mop in hand, cleaning hospital floors. Ibrahim takes a step forward. His chest tightens. His voice trembles. "Mama?" The woman freezes. The mop slips from her hand and clatters to the floor. Slowly she lifts her head. Her eyes meet his. Tears gather instantly. Her lips tremble. And then, in a whisper only a mother can speak, "Ibrahim, my boy." Time stands still. Soldiers watch in silence. Nurses pause in the hallway. Even the hum of the hospital lights feels quieter. After years of separation, after thinking they had lost each other forever, they are face to face. Without hesitation, Ibrahim removes his beret. He is no longer a commander, no longer a leader, no longer a man of power. He is just a son. He rushes forward and embraces her tightly. His arms hold her as if he fears she might vanish again. Tears roll down his face, the kind of tears only a mother's presence can draw. The soldiers lower their heads. Some wipe their own eyes. Nurses smile warmly. The entire hallway becomes a stage for one of life's
"I thought I lost you forever," Ibrahim whispers. "And I thought you had forgotten me," she replies, her voice breaking. "Never. You raised me when no one else would. You are my mother, always." They hold each other, hearts beating as one. That day, Ibrahim's hospital visit transformed from duty to destiny. He didn't just inspect soldiers, he didn't just walk through hospital halls, he rediscovered the woman who had once given him hope when he had nothing. And she, a humble cleaning lady who thought her sacrifices were forgotten, discovered that her love had helped shape a leader. Their story is a reminder that greatness is not built alone, that even the strongest warriors were once children in need of love, and that family is not only blood, it is the bond of sacrifice, care, and unconditional love. Ibrahim Traoré entered the hospital as a soldier, but he left as a son. And in the arms of his adoptive mother, he showed the world that true strength is not in the medals we wear or the ranks we hold, but in the love that carries us through our darkest struggles. Because in the end, love always finds its way back.